Hey guys, today we're gonna be reviewing Monster House on DVD, which is actually a two-parter to Hotel Transylvania, but we're not talking about that shit today. We're talking about Monster House on DVD. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Directed by Steven Spielberg, and he directed some big movies, some that I can't name, but I don't know. There's a few. It has Steve Buscemi. Oh, wait. No. Hotel Transylvania has Steve Buscemi. I'm not sure who's in Monster House, but yeah. I mean, it doesn't make it a lesser movie just because it doesn't have Steve Buscemi in it. I mean, it's a pretty good movie, man. The house eats you as you press play on the DVD, which makes it better than anything you watch it on, because if the house doesn't eat you as you press and play, what's the point of even watching the movie, you know? I mean, there's a lot of other points, but the house eating you is probably the main point. You know, you want to feel immersed in this movie. You want to feel like the house is actually eating on you. And look at this dynamic. You know, this little nerdy kid, the fat kid, and then the girl that like ditches the fat kid and just goes with the nerdy kid because she doesn't like fat kid, the fat kid. You would think because it's personality, but I don't think that at all. I think she just doesn't like, and I think she's fat shaming this guy. And this guy was the real hero of the movie. I mean, I guess he did some things, but he's underrated, you know. Fat, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, you know, real good movie. Who's it made by? Amblin Entertainment and Image Movies. I don't know those companies, but I think another thing that really makes this really great is like, cause who thinks of a monster house, bro? Hotel Transylvania, that's like an old thing, but a monster house? You know how stupid anybody would sound like actually promoting that as an idea, a monster house. But they made it a good movie. I think that deserves points for its own. To make something terribly, like something with a terrible concept, and just make it so freaking beautiful, you know? It's really amazing. Okay. Steven Spielberg made The Polar Express. Damn, that's a real good one. Back to the Future trilogy. I love that. And E.T., Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones. And you see, that further proves my point. If people who can make fucking Polar Express and Back to the Future and Jurassic Park and all that other stuff, then you know he put his heart and soul into Monster House on DVD. Not just Monster House, but specifically Monster House on DVD. I actually have a friend named Corey. I've been recommending him Monster House on DVD, but he has yet to watch it, and it kind of breaks my heart, but it is what it is. Eventually he's gonna watch it. Eventually, but I think the animation too is really different. They look really weird. Never seen a type of animation done like this before, which further reinforces my point of this being a very fantastic film. Let's also see something. This disc is also copyright protected. I don't know what that means, but shit. We got the two great movies for the price of one. But if it says that, but if you ask me, it's one great movie for the price of two. Wait, I mean for the price of one. Because Hotel. This shit sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, you got Adam Sandler in it, and it's Adam Sandler. We all love Adam Sandler. And Selena Gomez. She was on the Wizards of Waverly Place, so, we all love Selena Gomez. Maybe not all of us, but, cut him out. So, but yeah, I don't think it competes to Monster House on any sort of scale. Monster House I'm rating this a 10 out of 10 film, strictly for just for the concept alone deserves a 10 out of 10. Like I said, a freaking monster house. whoever thinks of that, you know? Like, they had to be high off something coming up with that. Like, and I was getting into it with a friend, like, the Ice Age. Like, a monster, I mean, not a monster, a mammoth, a saber-tooth, and a sloth coming together to deliver a human baby back to its tribe. But that's a movie for another day. But isn't that crazy to think of, bro? Like, that concept, that is crazy. What? You know, I think some insane people should just come out with, like, movies ideas, because a monster house, like, pitching that is literally insanity. I would never I wouldn't even mention that, like, movie concept to my friends. Hey guys, yeah, 3 kids and they defeat a monster house and it comes alive and it eats you when you press play. That's probably the only part I would have been like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. But I would have been like, hell no. But now that this movie was actually produced in film, in what year? I'm not sure what year this movie actually came out, but whatever time it came out during a golden era of that time, or that era was golden specifically because of this movie, you know? It's rated PG, which is kind of lame, you know? Wouldn't it be cool if it was like R and it had blood and stuff? But, you know, it is what it is, honestly. It's still a good movie, even though it's rated PG. You know, a little softcore movie. It came out in 2006, I'm pretty sure. And it's 91 minutes. If you don't have 91 minutes to sit down and watch this fantastic film, then what really do you have time for? It's 91 minutes. It's an awesome movie. Watch it if you haven't. If you haven't watched it, watch it. But don't just watch it online. Don't pirate it, you know. Not because I don't promote that, but because you don't have the monster eating you. Suggest go to like Blockbuster if they're still open or something, or like, I don't know. I'm gonna end it here because I'm pretty sure all enough from the cover is enough to be said on why this. Actually, it would be a really awesome cover if the monster house just took up Hotel Transylvania. Like, if that wasn't there. I'm not saying this wasn't an alright movie, but it wasn't for me. It was too fucking lame, you know? Actually, I don't think I do like that movie at all. Like, Hotel Transylvania. What the fuck? Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, but that's how this is ending now. You know, I didn't even like plan on it for it to be like 8 minutes long, but I think that should tell you itself on how awesome the movie is. Like, I straight up just went outside. It looks like heaven out here. I don't know why I don't know if you see it, but it looks bright as hell. But yeah, I you know, good movie. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Would spend cash again to make amends. This is a really good movie. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah. No shit. 10 out of 10.